What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Oliver Tree. Yes, indeed, Oliver Tree fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Andy, and Andy wanted to see me react to this song by Oliver Tree called Alien Boy. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hold everything, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Oliver Tree. Yeah, surprise, surprise. And the video has 31.6 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Oliver Tree, Alien Boy, official audio. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Yeah, there's that word official coming off of their official page, or his official page, whatever the case may be. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we're going to just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. 3 doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like a Tyrannosaurus. My teeth are sharp like a great white shark. Let me taste that flesh, is my favorite part. Got an eagle beak with the ostrich feet. 7 spider eyes for every day of the week. Means I'm still at work and while your bitch ass sleeps, I'm an alien among the human beings. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, obviously, it's looping and looping and looping and looping and repeating and repeating. It's very redundant, but there's still enough happening, especially considering the length of track. Where we're talking about a song that's like what, a little over 2.5 minutes. You can stomach that. You can stomach that. It's all right. there's enough happening to keep things interesting. The addition of voicings in particular, the staggered entrances, very important. The bass line, can't help but notice it. It's definitely adding some depth to the song, that's for sure. Better than the 3 chords that we're doing. I mean, technically, it's by letter of the law, it's actually only 2, but there is an inversion. The root, the E minor to the A, to the A. Would it be a sus? No, I think it's just an altered A chord. No, it might be a sus. I'm not 100% sure. It's still an A chord. It's a variation of A. I mean, by definition, it is 3 chords though, so we'll run with that. The bass line, root 5/8 to the, so we're E, B, E to the A, E, A, back down to E, B, E. It's still moving. It's 1/5/8 to 1/5/8 to 1/5/8. We're just changing the root, well, from E to A each time. It's adding, because we're doing the 5/8, it is adding some movement within the chord. So it's nice. It's subtle. It's easy, super easy, but it's nice. It's definitely nice. Vocally, it is what it is. You know, it's very atypical of Oliver Tree's style. So I got no problem with it. It is fitting within the context of the song. It's not over the top. So, yeah, I mean, overall, it's not bad. It's not bad. Am I blown away by this? No. Not by any stretch. But it's not bad. It's all right. It's okay. You know, I'm not finding anything negative about this. Now, if this song was 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, and this is all we're going to do, yeah, I'm going to have a problem with it. But nah, 2.5 minutes, short and sweet, no sweat. Anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Standing here all by myself, 'cause I'm out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I told you I was out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out.
Yeah, super simple, super easy. Repetitive, yes, but not to the point where it becomes mind-numbing, and that's largely due to the length of the song. Honestly, there's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to talk about. I talked about everything I was going to talk about during the reaction, so I am literally going to hit some bullet points. It's this review, when the review kicks in, it's going to be maybe 2 minutes long. Maybe. I already know what I'm going to say, so I'll see you in the review, and we'll spend a very brief period of time talking about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Oliver Tree with Alien Boy. This was a request from Andy. Yeah, this is going to be a super short review. Do not get comfortable. Do not leave to get a drink of water or anything like that because you're going to blink and you're going to miss this one. Let's start off with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, the 5.7. What does that mean? Well, believe it or not, it's not a bad score. A 5.7 would translate to an okay scale rating. So at the end of the day, I think the song was okay. It would get 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. So there you go, a 5.7, okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. This could have gone south very quickly. The song, very repetitive. Okay, let's call a spade here. It's literally 1, 5, 8, 5, 4, you know, and then from the 4 before becomes the new root, which becomes 1, 5, 8, and then back down to the root again. I mean, it's literally that. That's all it is. I know Oliver Tree apparently is known for his lyrics, and if you know anything about me, you know I don't do lyrics. They go right over my head. If you were to ask me what the song is about, I honestly have no idea. I just don't do lyrics, guys. The saving grace for this song was twofold. There were two things. One, the staggered entrances, which were nice. It wasn't everybody in all at the same time on the downbeat of 1 all the way through the entire song. We had some parts where the bass came in later on, adding that additional voice, and the additional voices also of like the drums coming in. That was nice, kept things interesting. The other saving grace was the fact that this song was under 3 minutes. It was just a tad over 2.5. If this song had been 5 minutes long, I would be absolutely tearing this song to shreds. Absolutely. I'd be ripping this song apart, and we would be down in the 3s, possibly 2s. No, but because it was so short, it was short, sweet, to the point. I like this review is going to be, and it got the job done. I don't have any complaints about the song, in all honesty. It's an okay song. You know, it's not bad, it's not terrible, it's not horrible. It's okay. I'm indifferent to it for the most part, but I appreciated the bass line moving around the way that it did. So I got no problem with the song. I'm just not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm being blown away by it. So yeah, a 5.7. It's an okay score, and for what I feel was an okay song. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 5.7, which is an okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.